Hi, I'm Lam. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, a few days ago I got a comment from one of my lovely friends here on YouTube asking me why don't I bring back the chit chat, like gossiping kind of videos, kind of talk back and forth. And I was like, you know what? I enjoy talking about makeup, and I'm sure my viewers enjoy doing that too. And I thought maybe I should try it again. You better interact with me in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that I know you enjoy this kind of gossiping, tea spilling kind of video. And this kind of videos is helpful for everyone, me included, because it's going to help me deciding if I should buy something or not. And by telling you, like interacting with you and talking to you, we are all going to be able to make decisions on whether or not these releases are for us. With that said, today we're talking about makeup releases, specifically eyeshadow releases, and what is more exciting than eyeshadows, to be honest. So if you are ready, buckle up. It's going to be a long one. Alright, let's talk about the least exciting thing of them all. First of all is Hourglass just came out with customizable vegan eyeshadow collection. So there are like 40 single shadows, $29 each. A one pan curator, 31 US dollars. A 3 pan is 99 US dollars, and a 5 pan is $161. Okay, I know Hourglass is a luxury brand, but why is it so expensive? In eyeshadow palette, whether there is a quad or a 12 pan, a 15 pan, 18 pans, you don't just get the shadows, you get the thought process, you get like the creative ideas, you get the storytelling. Like they need to put specific shades in the palette that goes well together and to appeal to you. Natasha Denona Pat McGrath, they put a lot of work, they put really innovative ideas, and they are like telling a story in a way, and it's less expensive than this. Why you have to pay this price and you have to figure it out by yourself? I don't understand. Like the part that I have to figure out by myself should make it cheaper than a palette that is already thought out for me, designed for me. Or it should be the same price. If you know what I mean. These shadows don't have anything that is like crazy. Like they don't have like a triochrome formula. They don't have like beautiful sparkles. They're just kind of standard matte shimmers and metallic shades, and they're pretty neutral. I'm sure they're gonna be great quality and all, and I'm sure the packaging is going to be stunning, but all of these shades I already have elsewhere. That's the first thing, and second of all, it's so expensive. And although I have never tried Hourglass eyeshadow formula, would want to try them out so badly, but this price range just doesn't really make sense for me. I think I can skip on this Hourglass eyeshadow collection, but it is very interesting. It's a little bit different concept that they let us pick our own palette and create our own color story. That's very interesting to me, but let me know your thoughts. The next thing that is interesting to me is Wayne Goss Cosmetics. He's coming out with a new eyeshadow palette. I think this is the third eyeshadow palette in his makeup line now. I think it's in the $50 to $60 range. Price wise, I'm not sure about that, so let me know if you know. I know Wayne Goss, he's very respected in the makeup community. He's really about work with the natural and sultry kind of a glam, which is very similar to Charlotte Tilbury, Patrick Ta, really my kind of makeup. So I'm very inspired by him. I really like the message he put out on his social media, and I like his vision a lot. This is called Luxury Eye Palette in Pearl, a romantic eye palette. I like his previous palette. They're just not something that is wowing me, you know. I already have all of these kind of shades, and I'm sure he has some really special formulas. He has matte, he has shimmers, and he has like a pressed glitter topper kind of formula in all of his palette. A very versatile and easy to use. It's just that I already have these colors in my collection specifically for this palette, and his palettes are not sold in like Sephora or a physical store that I can come in and swatch and try out the formula first before I purchase. It's not easily accessible. I'm going to skip this one. If you are into effortless makeup, natural eyeshadows, you might want to check out Wayne Goss Cosmetics. He has lipsticks, he has brushes, he has eyeshadows by now. I'm not sure. I think he has bronzers too by now. So yeah, someday, if you want, leave in the comment section and I will try out his brand because I really like him as a person as well. Very respectful. Okay, that's that. Let's see what's next. Let's go to Charlotte Tilbury. We have to talk. So there is something coming in this holiday, I believe, that is 2 eyeshadow quads. Beautiful, stunning packaging, of course. Charlotte Tilbury always kills it. The color stories, one is a little bit more plum bronze and one is more pinky, lighter bronze. They would make great gifts for the holiday. If you give me one, I would be happy. $52 price range. I have here the Bella Sofia palette. Top shade in this quad is hitting hard pan for me after only a few use, and I'm not happy with that, and I don't know why it happens. It's kind of easy to solve because I just scrape off the top layer that is hard pan every time I use, and then I'll be able to use it just fine and it's stunning. But none of the other shades do that, just that pop shade. So I'm kind of questioning Charlotte Tilbury pop shades. It's a pretty nice color story. It's kind of similar to the Hypnotize Starry Eyes to Hypnotize palette. Section right here, the first half of this palette is kind of similar to those 2 quads, and I already have this, so if you have this, you might want to rethink this collection coming on the holiday. She recently reformulated her shadows too, and I believe they're a lot better now. I haven't tried her new formulas yet, but I would love to try it at some point. There is a sneak peek for her fall 12 pan palette. Instant Eye Smoky Eyes Are Forever palette. It's supposed to coming at the end of the summer, kind of like an orangey, earthy, smoky and greenish tone. As usual, Charlotte Tilbury formulas are going to be very good beside the pop shade, which the bigger palettes don't have. These kind of 12 pan palettes, they don't have that pop formula. If you want to try the pop formula, you might look into her quad. Bigger palettes are a better value for your money because you do have more colors to play with for $75 US. And looking at this palette, I already have the black. I already have some kind of a bronzy shade like the other, again these 2 sections pretty common in Charlotte Tilbury collection. So if you are into that green shade in the middle specifically, or you're into those orangey, very bright orange coppers kind of matte and shimmers, you might want to consider this palette. I'm excited that she goes a little bit more poppy with her colors. And out of the natural realm, and I'm sure a lot of people will really appreciate that, especially if you are a collector. Then having something that is more different than the rest of the Charlotte Tilbury collection will be very exciting. I saved the best for last. We probably all know that Pat McGrath just revealed her next Mothership palette. This is number 9, I believe. Huetopian Dream. 10 shades, very similar to the rest of her Mothership palette. This palette has her newest formula, and all of these shades supposedly are brand new and haven't been done before in her collection. Looking at this palette, it makes me think of Divine Rose 1 and 2 combined in a palette, with the addition of that bright orange shade matte in the middle and the purpley triochrome very glittery shade at the end there. Those 2 are brand new to me. The rest are pretty familiar. It reminds me of this voyeuristic vixen that I recently review on my channel. Remind me of this quad, and also remind me of my Divine Rose 1. Let me tell you my thought. Divine Rose 1 is one of Pat McGrath's most natural palette in her mothership line, and I find myself barely using it because even though it's the most natural, it has very interesting formulas and color choices that is a little bit trickier for me, someone who loves the natural realm kind of an eye look. But whenever I use this palette, I still love it. I still create beautiful looks with it. It's just I don't find myself reaching for it as much, let alone this kind of palette. The voyeuristic Vixen is a lot for me to handle. So if you are a natural makeup lover, I don't know if you would be into this Huetopian Dream palette because it's so out there. But because I do want to review Pat McGrath, it makes me want to get it. You would have to help me. Put your thoughts in the comment section below. Help me decide, please, because it's so expensive. It's going to be $129 US. She's also coming out with a pen. It's like a glitter glue of some sort to make your eyeshadow pop more, especially the glittery shades. So I'm interested in that too. I hope you enjoy spending time with me. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and have a great day. I will see you in my next video. Until next time, please don't flop.